And hello to you from the English Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Leicester City against QPR.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
The starting lineup then for Queen's Park Rangers.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
Thank you, King Power Stadium. Enjoy the game.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Field. Madsen. Well, someone has found the net in the Coventry City match. Let's get all the information from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for West Brom. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And the cross into the middle. And a struggle to get it away properly. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, the Foxes are very proud of this record. It's not something you can argue with. Best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they press the ball at the right times and then drop off at the right times.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, quick off his line, read the shot well and made a very good save.
Who can they pick out? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oliver Skip. And the shot. Splendid block.
That's great defending there.
They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Sousa. And here's Castro. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And a chance to whip it in here. Trying to tee it up. Well, no problems defensively. And a clever piece of defending. Steffi Mabadidi. Now with Buchanan. Ramsey has it. Fass. Ramsey. Leicester moving the ball with purpose. James. Can he put them in front?
first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Nil then. Samfield. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. The referee's whistle. The first half story has been written. It's half-time here at the King Power Stadium. So off. Second half underway then. Leicester have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Thomas. And on the ball, Castro. Plenty of support here. And he's driving his team forward. In there to intercept. Madsen. On to Field. Morgan. Ball played nicely. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. James. Castro with it. And slipped through beautifully. And look at this! Well, well, well! How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Samfield. On to Mbenge. Now with Field. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Ipswich Town.
It's a message for Caitlin. Caitlin, can you please return
20 minutes remaining.
Your husband is waiting for you.
Now with Morgan. On to Field. Now can he get on the end of this one? Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Could catch them on the break. Field. And this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Queen's Park Rangers facing West Ham United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Madsen. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Incisive ball. And just has to remain calm. Could be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping. goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, they fancy a short one. Decent idea. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the final whistle, no doubt music to the ears of Leicester City fans everywhere. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of...
I put my hands up, nothing surrender. I'm getting ready to fly. I'm superhuman, I'm supernova. I burn the candle both sides. Your voice is coursing right through my body. I feel the temperature rise. I only want this hallelujah for the rest of my life. You keep me up all night, up all night. You keep me up all night, up all night. Hey, call this number if love is wanting. Open 7 days of the week. Your life is constant, it's never stopping. Just take a second and breathe. Hearts they fall where they fall. You're all for your love. I keep wondering where next to go. I don't wanna stand still. Don't wanna stand still. Keep me up all night. Up all night. It keeps me up all night. Up all night. Hey. You keep me up all night, up all night. You keep me up all night, up all night. I put my hands up, nothing surrender. I'm getting ready to fly. I'm superhuman, I'm supernova. I burn the candle both sides. Hallelujah, hallelujah, for the rest of my life. Hallelujah, hallelujah, for the rest of my life. You keep me up all night, up all night. You keep me up all night, up all night. You keep me up all night, up all night. You keep me up all night, up all night.
Eu nunca fui essas meninas tipo manequim. Por isso é estranho elas querendo ser iguais a mim. Chama atenção mesmo, eu sempre...
It's the message
Well, they say opposites attract. Today, they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Ipswich Town versus Leicester City.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly the player to watch. His goal tally has been excellent this season. He looks a threat whenever he gets on the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he adds to his tally again today.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Isahaku. Now with Furlong. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team, there's no doubt about that.
Nice looking move, this. And intercepting it. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, it was Sheffield United that were awarded the penalty, but the goalkeeper pulled out a worldie of a save. The score remains 1-0 with 11 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Dara O'Shea. Well, Leicester City prevailed last time out against Queen's Park Rangers. What are your expectations for them today?
Big moment this.
Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Can you believe it?
Well, he beats the keeper with power, but really that should be hitting the back of the net.
Nunez. Azor Matusiwa. On to Nunez. That's a lovely ball. Possession problems. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Now options are plenty. Philogene. Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, that's splendid play. And look at this! Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
So nearly halfway through this game, and work to do for Leicester. How would you sum up their performance in the first half?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Options in the middle. Not the clearance that was called for. And a free kick in a dangerous position. Close, just over the top. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And so the ball is moving again, and work to do for Leicester in this second half. Masuras. Azor Matusiwa. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
Oh, might be. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So 2-0 now. Aluko. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Ipswich Town versus Luton Town. Leicester being afforded too much space here. Richards has it. Chance to get themselves back into it. Real defensive resilience. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing West Ham United.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And a goal to update you on in the Middlesbrough game. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bristol City. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now, with 67 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. That's a good pass. Well, what a stop that was. And Jakub Stolarczyk has it now. Attacking with vigour. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Danger building. Well, nearly at the end here. Leicester, a disappointment all in all, Stuart.
Well, they've had no defensive game plans.
Real chance. Read it well and made the save. Pass. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Pavlovic. Well, there goes the final whistle, and really annoying for Leicester and their fans. Not at their best, and 3 points dropped.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
The man to watch. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's West Ham United against Leicester City.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Enjoy the game.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Luke Thomas. Steffi Mabedidi. Promising pass. Well, now they have possession. Well, Leicester want to pass this test after losing against Ipswich. Interested to know how you think they might fare this time around.
Yeah, it was a difficult game, never really got going, 2-0 it finished. I think we'll see a different team today, one that's focused and ready. They'll be looking to control the midfield area, and if they do, I'd expect them to secure the 3 points.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's so efficient in front of goal. Whenever a chance comes his way, he at least tests the goalkeeper. The defence are going to have to remain focused for the full 90 minutes because he only needs one chance and he'll punish you.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he takes it away. Steffi Mabedidi. On to Potts. Real chance. Ball is loose. Opportunity still there. Oh, goodness me, he sent the post. Will this corner bear fruit for them? But he's gone short with it. This looks promising. Still trying to make something happen. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Lee Buchanan. Skip. Ramsey has it. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Luton Town. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Walker-Peters. Haynes. And the referee's whistle. That will be all for the first 45 here in East London. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
It's not really been himself in the first half. He's hardly had a touch. We all know the quality that he's got and the fact that he can win a game on his own.
A game that should have... So, off and running again, and I must say, I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Potts. Todibo. Freddie Potts. Well, this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Ipswich Town. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Luton Town. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 54 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Todibo.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency exit please return to your vehicle
Potts.
and move it as soon as possible? Thank you.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Can they deliver here?
Yeah, just waiting for the right opening.
Options in the middle. Now what can they do from here? Well, quite simply the cross was too close to the keeper. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship live on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Blackburn Rovers. This looks interesting. Can they fashion a chance? Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. "15 minutes left for play." Well, they have the ball once more. Walker-Peters. Todibo. Freddie Potts.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. And you just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Walker-Peters. Effective challenge. The prospect of settling the game. Ramsey has it. Oliver Skip. Ramsey. Beautiful pass. And the referee says that is all for today. I think it's accurate to say that he didn't let his team down in this one. So, off and running here, the first half underway.
Pull up in a van, pop a rubber band, spend a couple grand, man I make it bang bang, money are the plan, roll it pan we on, Mr. Loverman, she love bang bang. We are make it bang bang, yeah. We are make it bang, make them off in know, we are make it bang, Dan dog and we are the real veteran. Who the pan the mic it and the one we call on. Yeah, me pan the rhythm, me pan the version. We know the pan a mission, not a excursion. Anywhere we go, dance off a ram jam session. Pull it up, I'm a number one champion. We are making bang bang, we are making bang bang. Real bad man, they are warm to them youth. Move, rap up, 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 bam. Straight fire when friction drop a song. Them say them never see them never get a hotter one. We no powder.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now.
Tienes la cara de tu papá, el corazón de tu mamá, el corazón de tu mamá. Eres un niño especial. Tienes la cara de tu papá, el corazón de tu mamá, corazón de tu mamá. Eres un niño especial. Eres un niño especial. Eres un niño especial. Eres un niño especial. Tienes la cara de tu papá y el corazón de tu mamá. Y estoy aquí para tu lado, tu lado, tu lado, tu lado, tu lado. Eres un niño especial. Eres un niño especial.
Hello, a warm welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us today to the Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Leicester City, and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
how Leicester City will line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers.
Well, it does look like a 3-5-2. Certainly offers a flexibility, mainly with the wing-backs, who can turn defence into attack really quickly. I'm sure the front two will press from the front and hope to win the ball back high up the pitch.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Redmond. Now with Carter. Well, Leicester have certainly targeted a victory this time after their draw against West Ham. What do you expect to see from them today?
Yeah, it wasn't the most exciting game. 0-0 it finished. As for today, I think they'll have too much quality throughout the team, and I can't see anything other than the 3 points for them here.
Very effective pass. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again. What a really composed finish it is. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's a lovely chip over the top of him.
One 0 then. We saw the situation developing. James. And now with Ndri. Jordan James. And the through ball. Just needs to steady himself. He can't hold on to it. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So 2-0 now. Jordan James. Jordan James. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Real chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So on with the game, and it's been all Leicester City so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Aluko. And on the ball, Castro. Ndri. Oh, good vision. Richards. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well read to win possession back.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, could be! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and then it's a fantastic finish. Strikes it brilliantly, and the keeper just can't get to it. That's a really nice goal.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the King Power Stadium. So underway again, and Leicester City very much bossing the game up to now. Will there be a response in the second 45? Conan Ndri. Could be threatening. In behind. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Redmond. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Conan Ndri. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Cardiff City.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
And fed forwards. And fired against the crossbar. And that'll be offside. And they're making a change. Now in a more than decent position. And playing it through. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Oh, bad place to lose it. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Aluko. So to the keeper. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
Just 10 minutes to go. Well, the minutes are ticking away. Not that the result appears to be in any doubt. Leicester have been brilliant.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic.
Oh, Sue! A chance! Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Number 19, Ryan Hedges.
Aluko. And he did well to cut it out. And that will be that. The referee says enough is enough. It's a win for Leicester City today. I wonder what your thoughts were as regards their performance.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.